welcome back, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, grab your coffee, grab your tea, whatever you're drinking today, and get comfortable. Because today, we've got a really, really good topic. One of my favorites, actually.
Oh, I already know what it is. You've been talking about it all week.
I have, because today we're talking about the benefits of learning a second language.
Yes, and if you're listening to this podcast right now, guess what? You're already doing it. You're already learning a second language, English.
Exactly. So this episode is basically a big celebration of you.
I like that. A celebration of you, the listener.
For real. I want everyone listening to feel proud today. Learning a new language is not easy. It takes time, it takes patience, and it takes courage.
Courage, yes, because you have to make mistakes. You have to speak even when you're scared you'll say something wrong.
And that's brave.
It really is. Sound of soft chime.
Okay, so quick intro for anyone new here. I'm Emily.
And I'm Leo, and this is Smart English Speaking, the podcast where we help you speak English naturally, confidently, and without fear.
We talk slowly, we explain new words, and we have fun. That's the whole plan.
That's it. Simple plan, but a good one.
So today's episode is a little longer than usual because there's so much to talk about.
We're going to talk about how learning a language changes your brain,
How it can change your career,
how it opens doors when you travel,
how it builds real human connections.
and how it actually makes you more confident as a person, not just as a speaker.
So grab a notebook if you want because we're also going to teach some great vocabulary along the way.
Let's get into it.
Okay, Leo, I want to start with something that surprised me when I first learned it.
Tell me.
Learning a second language is like exercise for your brain, like going to the gym, but for your mind.
Oh, I like that. Brain gym.
Brain gym, yes. When you learn a new language, your brain has to do a lot of work. It has to remember new words, understand new grammar, and switch between two languages.
And that switching part is really powerful, right? Scientists call it code switching.
Yes, let's stop right there for a vocabulary moment. Code switching means changing from one language to another, depending on the situation.
For example, maybe you speak Spanish with your family at home.
But English at work or at school.
That switching back and forth is amazing exercise for the brain.
It's like your brain is doing push-ups every single day.
Brain push-ups, I love it.
And here's the cool part. Studies show that people who speak 2 or more languages often have better memory.
Better memory?
Yes, because they're constantly practicing remembering words, phrases, and rules.
That makes sense. It's like if you exercise a muscle every day, it gets stronger.
Exactly. Your brain is a muscle in that sense.
Okay, here's another one I love. Learning a second language can help you focus better.
Ooh, tell me more.
So when you speak 2 languages, your brain is always managing both of them, even when you're only using one.
Wait, really?
Yes. Imagine you're speaking English right now. In the background, your brain is quietly saying, don't use Spanish words, stay in English. That's called inhibition control.
New vocabulary word. Inhibition. It means holding something back or controlling something.
Right. So your brain is holding back one language while using the other, and doing that every day builds strong focus and attention skills.
So bilingual people or multilingual people often find it easier to concentrate and ignore distractions.
Exactly, because their brain has been training for that their whole life.
I love this so much because a lot of learners feel frustrated. They think, why is this so hard?
Right.
But actually, that difficulty is doing something wonderful for your brain, even when it doesn't feel like it. It's like going to the gym and being sore the next day. The soreness means it's working. I love that comparison. And one more brain benefit before we move on. Some research suggests that people who speak more than one language may develop memory-related conditions like Alzheimer's later in life compared to people who only speak one language. Wow, so learning English today could help protect your brain in the future. It really could. That's a long-term gift you're giving yourself. Okay, let's do a quick vocabulary recap before we move to the next segment. Let's do it. Number 1, code switching, changing between 2 languages depending on the situation. Number 2, inhibition, holding something back or controlling it. And number 3, concentration,
the ability to focus your attention on one thing. Great words. Try using one of them in a sentence today. Maybe tell a friend, I do a lot of code switching between English and my first language. I love that. Practice out loud, even if no one's listening. Talking to yourself is totally allowed here. 100% encouraged.
Okay, let's move to something very practical now. Careers and jobs.
Yes, this is a big one for a lot of our listeners.
Learning English or any second language can seriously open doors for your career.
Let's talk about why. First, more and more companies today work internationally.
Right, they're not just working with people in their own country anymore.
So if you speak English, you can talk to clients, coworkers, and partners from all over the world.
New vocabulary word here, global. It means related to the whole world, not just one country.
English has become the global language of business.
It really has. From Tokyo to Berlin to Sao Paulo, English is often the language used in international meetings.
So if you speak English well, you become more valuable to your company.
More valuable and more flexible, too. You can apply for jobs that other people can't.
That's true. I remember reading that people who speak 2 languages often earn higher salaries than people who only speak 1.
That's a strong motivation right there.
It really is. And it's not just about money. It's also about opportunity.
What do you mean?
Well, imagine 2 people applying for the same job. Same experience, same skills. But one speaks English and one doesn't.
The English speaker probably gets the interview.
Exactly. English can be the deciding factor.
New vocabulary word, deciding factor. That means the most important reason that decides the result of something.
Great example sentence. Her English skills were the deciding factor in getting the job.
Perfect. Okay, here's something else I love talking about, remote work.
Oh yes, this has become huge.
Since more people are working from home now, companies are hiring from all around the world.
So you're not just competing with people in your city anymore.
You could be working for a company in Canada or Australia or the UK, all from your home country.
But to do that,
You need strong English communication skills.
exactly. So every hour you spend improving your
New word, investment. That means putting time, money, or energy into something now because you expect a good result later.
Learning English is an investment in your future.
I love that phrase. Write that one down.
Definitely.
And even if you're not looking for a new job right now, English can help you grow inside your current job too.
How so?
Maybe there's a promotion available. Maybe your company opens an office in another country. Maybe an English-speaking client asks for you specifically because you communicate clearly.
That builds trust.
Exactly. Trust and confidence in a professional setting.
So true. Okay, let's take a short breather and talk pronunciation for a minute. Sound good?
Perfect timing.
Okay, quick pronunciation tip, because I know a lot of learners struggle with this one.
Tell us.
The word opportunity. A lot of learners say it a little too slowly, syllable by syllable.
Let's break it down together. Op, por, tu, ni, ti.
The stress, the strong sound, is on to, opportunity.
Try saying it with me, everyone listening at home. Op, por, tu, ni, ti.
One more time, a little faster, the way native speakers actually say it. Opportunity. Opportunity. Great job. Remember, pronunciation isn't about being perfect. It's about being clear and understood.
Exactly. Don't stress about sounding exactly like a native speaker. Just focus on being clear.
Confidence matters more than perfection.
Always.
Okay, next big benefit. Travel.
Oh, I love this topic.
When you speak English, traveling becomes so much easier and so much richer. New vocabulary word. Richer here doesn't mean money. It means more full, more meaningful, more interesting.
Right. A rich experience is a deep and meaningful experience.
So imagine you're traveling to a new country and you can actually talk to the local people.
Not just point at a menu and hope for the best.
We've all done that.
Guilty.
But when you speak English, you can ask questions, hear stories, make jokes, and really connect with people.
And not changes the entire experience of traveling.
It really does. Instead of just seeing a country from the outside, like a tourist looking through a window,
You get to step inside. You get to understand the culture from the inside.
new word, tourist versus, let's say, traveler. A tourist often just visits famous places and takes photos. A traveler tries to understand the culture, the food, the people, and the history.
Language helps you go from tourist to traveler.
I love that distinction.
And here's something beautiful too. English lets you make friends from all over the world.
Yes, because so many people, even if English isn't their first language, learn it as a second or third language.
So English becomes this bridge.
New vocabulary word, bridge. In this context, a bridge is something that connects two things together, usually two places, but here, two people or two cultures.
English is a bridge between cultures.
Beautiful. So if you meet someone from Brazil, someone from Korea, someone from Egypt, English can be the common language you all share.
That's incredible when you think about it. One language connecting millions of people from completely different backgrounds.
It really is amazing.
And there's something else too, confidence when traveling.
Oh, huge one.
When you don't speak the local language or English as a common language, traveling can feel a little scary, stressful even.
Very true.
But when you speak English confidently, you can ask for help, order food, book a hotel, and handle emergencies if they happen.
That gives you a sense of independence.
New word, independence. It means being able to do things on your own without needing help from others.
Speaking English gives you independence when you travel.
Beautifully said.
Okay, now let's talk about something a little more personal.
I love this part.
Learning a second language doesn't just change what you know, it changes who you are.
That's so true. Can I share a little story?
Please do.
So, years ago, when I was learning English myself, I remember being so nervous to speak in front of people.
I think a lot of our listeners can relate to that.
Oh, definitely. My heart would race, my hands would get sweaty, and I would think, what if I make a mistake?
So relatable.
But over time, the more I practiced, the more I spoke, even with mistakes, the more confident I became.
And that confidence didn't just stay inside English class, did it?
No, exactly. That's the beautiful part. That confidence started showing up in other parts of my life too, in meetings, in friendships, even just believing in myself more.
New vocabulary word, believing in yourself. This means trusting that you can do something, even if it's difficult.
Learning English taught me to believe in myself.
I love that so much because it's true for so many people.
It really is.
When you push through the fear of making mistakes and you speak anyway,
You build something much bigger than just language skills.
you build courage.
Real courage.
And that courage stays with you. It helps you in job interviews, in new friendships, in difficult conversations, in everyday life.
So learning a second language isn't just a skill for your resume.
It's a transformation for your whole life.
New word, transformation. A big change, usually a positive one, from one state to another.
Learning English can be a transformation, not just an achievement.
I love that so much.
And here's something I want every single listener to remember today.
Yes?
If you're listening to this podcast right now, in English, trying to understand every word,
You are already doing something incredibly brave.
you should be proud of yourself.
Genuinely proud.
Every mistake you've made along the way, that's not failure.
That's proof that you're trying, That's proof that you're growing.
Beautifully said, Leo.
Okay, let's do something fun now. I want you, the listener, to answer a question in your head or even out loud if you're alone.
Ooh, I like this.
Think about this. What is one moment where speaking English made your life easier or better or more exciting?
Maybe it was ordering food on a trip.
Maybe it was understanding a movie without subtitles for the first time.
Maybe it was getting a job or making a new friend from another country.
Take a second and really think about that moment.
I love this exercise because it reminds us why we're doing this. It's not just about grammar rules and vocabulary lists.
It's about real life, real connections, real opportunities.
Beautifully put.
And if you want, leave a comment on this video and tell us your moment. We would genuinely love to read it.
We really would. Your stories inspire us too.
Okay, before we wrap up today's episode, let's do a nice, relaxed recap.
Perfect. Let's remind everyone what we talked about.
First, we talked about brain benefits. Learning a second language is like exercise for your brain. It can improve memory, focus, and even help protect your brain as you get older.
Second, we talked about career benefits. English can open doors to new jobs, higher salaries, remote work, and promotions.
Third, we talked about travel and cultural connection. English can turn you from a tourist into a true traveler and help you build friendships across the world.
And finally, we talked about confidence and personal growth. Learning English builds courage that spreads into every part of your life.
Now, let's review our vocabulary words from today. I'll say the word, and you try to remember the meaning before Leo explains it.
Fun game. Let's go.
Number 1, code switching.
Changing between two languages depending on the situation.
Number 2, inhibition.
Holding something back or controlling it.
Number 3, global.
Related to the whole world.
Number 4, deciding factor.
The most important reason that decides a result.
Number 5, investment.
Putting time or energy into something now for a good result later.
Number 6, bridge in the cultural sense.
Something that connects two people, places, or cultures together.
Number 7, independence.
Being able to do things on your own.
And finally, number 8, transformation.
A big positive change from one state to another.
Amazing. Great job remembering all of those.
Try using 2 or 3 of these words today in real sentences. Speaking out loud, even to yourself, really helps them stick in your memory.
So, to wrap up today's episode, learning a second language is so much more than just words and grammar.
It's brain health. It's career growth. It's travel and adventure. It's cultural connection. And most of all,
It's personal transformation.
every single day that you practice English, even for just 10 minutes.
You're building a better brain, a better future, and a braver version of yourself.
And we are so proud of you for being here, listening and learning with us today.
Truly, thank you for spending this time with us.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Smart English Speaking so you never miss a new episode.
And share this with a friend who's also learning English. Learning together is always more fun.
It really is. All right, everyone, that's it for today's episode.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself.
We'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone. Take care.